June 1st, 2020, exactly halfway through the year. And oh my goodness, I don't think I have to say anything. So, January 2020, by the 23rd of January, things were looking pretty bad. In China, a lot of cities like Wuhan were going in lockdown, biggest lockdown in human history at the time. February, pretty uneventful. I mean, it was making its way around the world at this time. Oh yeah, and there were Australian fires that we were all worried about right now. So you can see right here, date June 2019, ongoing. So the Australian wildfires are still burning, and they've been doing so for a year. The first case in Canada happened on January 27th. The 9th of March, Italy went in total lockdown, and then all over the world, it started all going in big lockdowns. US, Canada, Europe, all that stuff. And then lockdown, there was the Nova Scotia shooting, there was a big gun ban after that too. I mean, a lot of people are freaking out about that. Oh yeah, in May, same thing, all lockdown. And then there was the events that took place in Minneapolis that are developing all around the country at this point. Hasn't been really eventful for us over here, for me at least in my life. I mean, other than just a bunch of stores closing down for reasons that I'm not really sure are valid anymore. I'm not really used to talking to a camera, so I'm just gonna pretend like I'm talking to everybody at once. And that's one thing. I really don't know if any of us really knows what's going on right now. It's so up in the air, you know? Probably one of the most interesting times to be alive in terms of human history. I don't know if it's the greatest time to be a human, like maybe that time's in the future, maybe it was in the past, maybe it's right now, I don't know. Maybe some humans are having a great time, some humans aren't having a great time. Like, oh man, it's so complicated. Who am I to start explaining to you how things are? Like, we're also in a time that's, it's so divided. We're so gosh darn divided. And it's getting spooky, you know? Everybody's fighting about all this stuff, and I don't even know if they're fighting, like, if they know what they're fighting. At least some people don't really seem to know what they're fighting. Some people just want to fight, you know? Maybe I'm the one who doesn't know. No, that's for sure. That's for sure the truth. I'm definitely the one that doesn't know. I know that I don't know. Fuck. Sorry, my language. Honestly, I feel like James Dean's the only one who can really relate to me right now.
You're tearing me apart!
What?
You say one thing, he says another, and everybody changes back again!
That's a fine way to behave. Well, you know who he takes after.
And that's probably why it's so interesting to be a human right now. Because of all this uncertainty. I mean, it's like a good movie. A good movie, you're always like, it's fun when you don't know the ending. It's fun when you don't know where the movie's going. No, wait. It's fun when you can't predict no, that's stupid. Cause like, what's life gonna be like 50 years from now? I mean, that's the whole thing. Who knows, right? It could be like Elon Musk, Tesla's, futuristic dome city, everybody's got computer chips in their brains. Or it could be like Mad Max, the Road Warrior. Or it could be like The Living Dead, like where the zombies are coming back to life, or aliens. Like, who knows what life is going to be like in the next 50 years. But then you rewind and you look, 500 years in the past, okay? 500 years in the past, you ask somebody, hey, what do you think life's going to be like when you're an old man? They'll be like, exactly like it is for you, man. We're going to be plowing fields. There's going to be some queen or king that's going to fight some other queen or king, and they're going to make us to fight their battles, and it's going to suck for all of us. And, there's not going to be much change, man. We're going to friggin' eat bread and, animals that we can kill and find and eat, and we're just going to try and make more babies and keep this game going. Maybe that's what it is, man. It's all just one big game. One thing that's bothering me a lot about these times is that there's not a lot of openness for discussion. It's not really, let's all find the truth. Let's all try and work together. It's all like, it's just dirty. It's just war. Like, everybody's trying to turn everybody against each other, I find. Like, I don't know, man. Like, all in all, like, I just want peace and love. But I think in order for that to happen, there would have to be, like, just unconditional love between every form of life. No, wait, no, that's never gonna happen. If you take a look at it right now, it's so peaceful outside. It's so quiet. Like, there's not much going on, you know what I mean? Why is the world going insane? In the last 200 years, our population has gone through the roof. There are so many more of us. It's just so complicated now. There's just so many of us, and we're all in each other's faces because of the internet. You know, we all know what each other's doing. We're all trying to get one up on each other in terms of like, ugh, it just doesn't end. And they say like, be the change you want to see in the world, right? And I'm not even sure what to do, what to do with that. Be the change you want to see in the world. Like, well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't want to start burning houses. I don't want to start hurting people. I don't want to start causing that badness, that hate. I don't want to cause pain. Like, I just want to live my life, you know? Like, I don't want to have to hurt people. So, I don't know. That's what I want to change. I don't want people to, but then again, like, at the same time, like, oh man, it's just so complicated. I don't think there's any way that I could ever talk about everything I'd like to talk about in one video. But at least we got a good start, I guess. In short, what I want you to take away from this conversation is that there's really nothing to worry about.